President Tinubu dumps Oransoye reports implementation and creates new Ministry of Livestock. No minister has been announced yet for the new ministry. The president announced the creation of the ministry on Tuesday, July 9th, at the State House, while inaugurating the Renewed Hope Livestock Reform Implementation Committee. Present at the inauguration were the Vice President Kashim Shettima, the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, George Akome, the Chief of Staff to the President, Femi Gbajabiamila, amongst cabinet members. Recall that President Tinubu on 15 September 2023 approved the establishment of Presidential Committee dedicated to reform of the livestock industry and the provisions of long-term solutions to the recurring clashes between herders and farmers in the country. The setting up of the committee was sequel to the submission of a report from the National Conference of Livestock, Reforms and Mitigation of Associated Conflicts in Nigeria. Let's say President Tinubu come outside, come bring out another ministry. You understand? Recently, I can't even hear say, and now waiting the name of those NLC, Nigerian Railway Corporation. Say then do it and then go start the transport cows from better than saying next month. I be which time they talk up. As I hear the matter now, I open my mouth. Say, transport cows. Now so people come they talk say which kind thing be this one. Some people come outside they talk say which kind thing be this one. Say whether no be the same thing, whether they use Lego, whether they use train, so then go the transport cows by train. Whether they use like say then tell them say you go avoid the now this one be the solution to the farmer header clashes. Now ranch, that ranch where they talk, where they do this one, work. If you ask me, talk say make them no go where they won't go now. If they drop them for where they go drop them. Talk say make them want they won't tell us say those people na market streets now them go they go. The way you won't tell us. No. Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Livestock, Ministry of Cattle Production, Ministry of Poultry, the Ministry of Milk, Egg, Snail, Yam, Cassava, Tomato, Rice, Beans, etc. Just for the interest of a few insatiable, inordinate, ambitious fellows. You can say that again. It will create another level of employment. No wahala. In other words, some people will soon gain employment and some people will still be looting the money. Not be inside this country below there. I think having a separate ministry may not really be a solution of the mothers. Exactly. And destroying of farmlands will still continue. But effective department or agency under the Ministry of Agriculture who will stop the murders will do the work. It is not by all this one. Anybody will give Tinubu this idea. It's not by you creating all this one. No be am at all. Because at the end of the day, all this one where they create. All this one where you they create. I'm not sure say it go work. Unless they want tell me say now from markets to markets, now them go they go. And those people then go they watch them, make they no enter, make they no start to they push their cow, the waka. If not, na nonsense, na about the dash. I can tell you for free. If people come now, enter this thing, enter the train with the animals from anywhere, let's say for north, they can't drop for south. As they drop for south, they can't, instead of to go markets, unless they go tell you some market, then they go straight to go sell them. You can't do it, you can't enter people, enter southerners. Like this thing before you can see it does not in any way curb it though. Does not curb it anyhow. Curb them at all. The problem Nigeria is having is not just having brainless leadership. But Nigeria does not have a blueprint. We don't know if the country is going back or front. And they tell you, they don't have a blueprint. They don't have goals that no matter who is there, this is what you are working on. You are supposed to have like a blueprint. Maybe say if you come now, if you work as president, you work, you go. Whether you're a member of APC, whether you're a member of NNPP, whether you're a member of PDP, you work, you do it in, you go. That's what it's supposed to be. So that In the next 3, 4, 5 years, at least 3, 4, 5 years, you don't do it in the next 3, 4, 5 years. You don't, how go you stock them? I said 3, 4, 5, 3 tenors, let's say 24 years. Some sectors for Nigeria go down dey okay. You understand? Some section inside this country, make three president don't go. You understand? The next person will come in, go come do waiting, go come adjust them as well. I register with the ministry to develop fishes, bird, goats, and pigs. It's a welcome development. Okay, even ministry have its own mandate. I know Nigerians have the right to work, and that is not the ministry for Fulani, as many thought. Ministry of Livestock sounds funny. Why not rather create a commission to oversee livestock matters instead of thinking of downsizing? You are creating a new ministry. This government is swimming in confusion. Ministry of Agriculture is now suing the Ministry of Livestock. Yes, opportunity for Ministry of Justice. Can you imagine? You boys should leave me alone now. Because now leave me, I beg. Wow, I clap for bandits. So they don't give the ministry in Nigeria. Very soon they will kidnap Central Bank governor and demand the whole Nigeria as budget, as a ransom. The whole Nigerian budget. Now they're sabi. It's not funny, sincerely. Tinubu, really the nation has complex Nigeria is different from drugs activities and managing a cartel. Imagine the level he has damaged Nigeria in less than 1 year, 6 months. This ministry will not solve any farmer other problems. First, it has never been established to the headers that is infringement of the fundamental rights of the farmer for them to graze people's farms. Secondly, how many headers have been persecuted? My dear, I can tell you for free that I never see even one. How many times has this government taken stand just as it is wrong for one person or persons to go and pick a cow from the flock of a herdsman? Farming is a personal business, so we expect Ministry of Motor Spare Parts soon and others. He thinks he can sedate the Northerners by creating the new ministry, but as luck we have it, the Northerners have moved on with the rest of us. Tinubu is only delaying the inevitable. Which inevitable? This is the part of MOU between him and the Caliphate to come into the villa. In the Miyati Allah kept resonating that he must fulfill the promise he made to them that made them give up their votes. So it is a selfish start promise fulfilled to the murder of thousands of innocent souls in their houses and farmlands, taking over for the murderous victory. What a country, what a level of greed and betrayal. That ministry strictly belongs to one particular ethnic group. My dear, make we dey watch now. Nigerians, make una open your eyes. It is not wetin dey happen. Wetin dey happen for this country? Sometimes you go want close your ear, but you gats open your eyes. You no get option. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest.